As EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
McCaffrey is the ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Love. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That's another Panthers first down.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 41. To throw now. Here's Love. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this inside.
This nigga Jabril Peppers hit hard, man.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass.
Why Jabril hit like that?
The next time he has that
Some be whacking niggas.
Himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 13-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
5 in the secondary.
Right, the hay.
It's here on 3rd. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
Well,
McCaffrey got whacked.
Right there, but I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense,
Tired.
I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let him know.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They go quickly here out to Moore. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are going to take a 1st quarter lead. If they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Derek Brown be selling me out. He gets in the backfield and just runs past the play every time.
5 yards is the tally on first
Every
down.
time.
2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
Why does he do that every time?
Throwing Jones. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack as he
Connell's going nuts.
loss of 10.
3rd down.
I would evade his favela on horseback.
After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Operating from the gun, Jones. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
When Sammy did that, oh man, that means somebody sold him out.
We know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say
Somebody sold him
flushed out
out.
to the right, tries to make something out of
Sammy
it.
usually takes his death.
Holding one down.
Sammy usually takes his death pretty good. When you say, oh man,
So from the 36 now.
who sold you out, Sammy?
10. On the ground, McCaffrey.
Huh?
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. 2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out.
Y'all sent John to the bus station? Come on. Come on, bro. You're not supposed to send John to the bus station, bro. They sold you out, John. They sold you out, bro. They're not supposed to send you to the bar, bro.
Play fake. Here's Love. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Love. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
I ain't gonna lie, the Giants used to be hit sticking, boy.
2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step and utilize
Son is out here.
this position.
Yeah, Son is actually whacking me. I don't know how I ain't give a culo yet, but I take it, man.
Stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe.
Come on, that's a Madden term we use, bro. Come on. Come on, that's a Madden term we use.
Here's 2nd and 7.
That's a Madden term, man. You don't even play Madden.
McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
That's crazy. How many of y'all want to see saw on my dick at the same time? That's crazy.
You're able to do so many things anyway.
Yeah, you on the tip of my dick, spinning like a carousel right now.
Because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Yeah. Beat you and your law-abiding citizen father up. Beat the brakes off the both of y'all.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Wow, that's crazy.
A gain of 2, and that'll leave him with
Daddy wasn't there to change my underwear.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they
It's
need.
cool, though.
It pays off the decision to go for it. First and goal. Fourth down conversions is
Daddy raised a sucker.
I'd love to get a look at his play chart right now because he obviously has confidence in everything he has written down in terms of.
So see, son, you see that cross sign? You wait till it says walk to go across the street, and not a second before. No wonder you moved to San Francisco. This guy's sweet like pudding, man.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
Hey, to change your name to Sugar, cause you sweet.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
This nigga Malik don't know what Uncle Ben Rice is. He ain't never had no Aunt your mama pancake syrup. This dude is living a lavish life.
Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment. That'll let them to make the big move towards the end zone.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive.
They don't know what it was like eating Spam for dinner.
Doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Spam.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up.
See, he don't know.
1st and 10. Ito Smith, his first carry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
I've heard that. I've heard that.
Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Nigga said a raisin. That's growing up. That's growing up in the ghetto, bro. Growing up in the ghetto.
On the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete.
Right.
Tough to hold on to that.
Shelter you from the outside world. Use a shelter.
There, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run.
Right.
But what often happens
both parents' names on the permission slip.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2. Stephen Weatherly in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted.
This dude tried to test me when I'm controlling Jeremy Chin. Are you stupid?
intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down
Don't
the field,
test me.
and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
By Eli Apple. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
On play action. Love to throw. They'll roll him out right. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's taken down. He'll slip across the 35.
Talk about mobility on quarterbacks. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Sampops was actually getting his work from Pablo.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield.
Unlike your pops. Your pops never even got a speeding ticket.
11 more on that one and another first down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And down to the 27-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first.
He said Steven ain't Sam.
The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Number 2.
Nah, nigga body me. Nigga body me with that. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Back to the ground.
Nigga said my pop Steven ain't Smith.
Just a yard.
That's tough.
There, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That was a good one, Malik. Slap the shot.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good.
That was a good one.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Love now on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal.
7-2-1. He might win the division this year.
That's the way to go into the half.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Dubai.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second
I know this nigga. I know this nigga Ibrahim is as happy he can say that word now in peace.
So we will start here at the 25.
Shit sound weird here. I'm saying word, nigga. He's hated so long.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Looking to throw on second down. Jones. He's going deep for Brown. And this will be caught at the
Oh, man. Marquise Brown burnt Hartsfield.
Away in. Touchdown. New York. Hollywood. Marquise Brown. 78 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that
Hartsfield got
so
burnt.
You try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Space to maneuver at the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Moore. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And they run the option on 2nd down. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. But receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He was the All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That make things really...
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Your coat feel like it's about to fall.
Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Now Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down.
27 on the play. First down, Giants.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Yeah, one of the fastest killing guns.
Jones now on first down, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And for the moment, this will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be
good scramble.
the 6. Nothing open downfield.
God, fucking scramble.
11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think
and he stiff arm Shaq Thompson. Okay.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Smith trying to run for it. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Here we go now with Smith. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown.
That's a touchdown?
Season. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
That was a touchdown. Wow. They called a touchdown on that.
How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone.
What's the count?
Give them big credit for that.
Extra point try good by Gano. 2 scores.
Who's the next closest and with what?
Still a chance if they can
How much?
somehow get this one back.
900 is the next closest?
The Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately,
Yo, y'all got Ibrahim playing quad by himself?
We brought analytics into the game, and someone has said the data says that when a team
Think Ibrahim's Korean savage.
80%
Crazy.
of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That was corny.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 20.
I ran the ball. Go my dick, first and foremost. Aren't you playing Call of Duty?
Linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
That's crazy, bro. I would never do that to you, bro. That's that hating shit, man. That's not good for your blood, bro. At all.
99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
That's a gain of 6.
Another nice pickup through the air. And
That's a good idea, bro.
You might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
What type of tackle was that?
First down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Love from the gun. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Going quickly out wide to Moore.
I still tested it. He heard his average. That's supposed to be a pick. That's supposed to be a pick. He heard his average.
For a loss of a yard. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a
He
timeout,
got
and they do.
over
Calling it with
the
2:04 left. And they'll try to squeeze in one more
Yeah, we'll put
play
a 4
here
down.
before the 2-minute warning. Play action this time with Love. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the
That's
Panthers
crazy.
are able to grow their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score.
Bro, you ready to run the score when it's 31-14? It's not over. He's within 2 possessions. That's not running up the score. 3 possessions is when he's without reach. When he's not within reach no more. Now he's out of reach. Yeah, holding.
He goes just shy of the 25. Now, a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. Now Dobbins. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pick.
That nigga Paul sold out, man.
He's brought down at the 20-yard.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Nothing I care about.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. That's complete to Slayton. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Darius Slayton. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. It knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. So that'll back him up 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to let it fly. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Troy Pride. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
That's them baby Jew joints, right?
1-yard line.
Didn't they just re-release Gammas? I could have sworn they did that.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Oh, okay.
Following the interception, Love. Throw left side complete. It's Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
31.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Word on the street, he still got him.